गोरी है तो बहुत अच्छी है. If she's dark, she's like will not get married.
A girl wants a fairer skin, that is very wrong approach to start. For me, every skin is beautiful. We just need to enhance that beauty, and we need a healthier skin. Lot of girls who comes to me and they come up with a picture. They show me the Kardashians picture. Like they don't know. Like there is an entire team which is working for them. Like they have a nutritionist, they have a dietitian, they have a camera, they have a makeup artist who are correcting it, and then they are posting those picture, which is filtered to another level. And they come up and they show me this picture and they want that. Applying toothpaste can reverse your acne overnight.
Oh my God.
That's bullshit. If some celebrity is endorsing ki, oh, this serum is doing miracles for her, it's doing for her. It's not going to do the same for you. One drug which no doctor says no, and even when we started our cosmetology product, we came up with that product because A, it's a mother of antioxidant.
Okay.
It's number one detoxifier. Managing your stress and managing your gut health is very important.
Welcome to Pragya. Women, in my eyes, are very special. They take care of their homes, they take care of their children, they take care of their work. And there's hardly anyone who's taking care of them. Today, we have Dr. Aarti Basim, who's a cosmetologist, a dermatologist, and someone who is so special, who's taken time out from her very busy schedule to help you women feel good, look good at your own time, in your own space, at your own homes. In offices where you don't have the time, you're working, and you still want to look good and take care of your skin. At home, when you're cooking and you feel, oh my God, the smell of the food, the steam on your face, and then suddenly you have guests arriving. We give you all the tips today how to look beautiful because you are beautiful. Welcome, Dr. Aarti Basim.
Very well said, Soumya. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. And Pragya is going to be huge because your approach is very right and very authentic. These days, a lot of people come up with anything, but your approach is very focused and very authentic.
Thank you,
So,
Doctor.
yeah, congratulations for that. And yeah, so we women are beautiful. And what I'm here to tell you, just like through our treatments and whatever we are going to talk, I'm just going to enhance their beauty because I feel like every woman is beautiful, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I
So,
second that, Doc. And we it's often said that we are our worst critics.
mhm.
So women with darker skin want to get fairer, and fairer skin want to get a tan. So we're never happy with what we really, really are. So please bear that in mind. Whatever the doctor is going to tell you today is going to be good for you, and it's going to awaken you to your best skin and your best look. Doctor, what's this thing about gori hai to bahut achhi hai? If she's dark, she's like will not get married.
Yeah.
And what's this thing कि जिसने शादी करनी है, whoever's going to get married wants to look fair.
So, to answer this, I see a lot of girls, like 70% girls, they come and meet me and they want to get a particular skin color.
Okay.
They show me a picture and they say, Ki, Dr. Aarti, I want to look like her, especially the color. So in this, a lot of things are involved. Their mental stress is also involved because why they want that color is just because to keep that relationship. I mean, just to
Yeah.
save that relationship, they are doing it. So in our clinic, like how Pragya approaches, even we approach like that. We have a psychiatry team, a psychology team who takes care ki why they want this and what's the purpose of this. See, for me, every skin is beautiful.
Wow.
We just
What a
need,
beautiful statement.
yeah, we just need to enhance that beauty, and we need a healthier skin. Color doesn't matter. So, but I can give you a few tips, the girls who are watching this podcast. one drug which no doctor says no. And even when we started our cosmetology product, we came up with that product, and that is glutathione. It
Okay.
works wonders to get that brighter complex, not the fairer. Let me correct it. That is very bad. If a girl wants a fairer skin, that is very wrong approach to start, right? Because again and again, I'll keep repeating this, every skin is beautiful. It's just what matter is your confidence and what's the approach,
Right,
right?
doctor.
So but one drug which no doctor says no is a glutathione, because it's a mother of antioxidant.
Okay.
It's number one detoxifier. So that medicine can be that supplement. I won't say a medicine, it's a supplement. And we all have glutathione in our
Bodies.
bodies, and especially in liver. So but when we age, it starts getting depleted.
Okay.
So we need to just
Enhance it further?
Yes, absolutely. And it's very safe. So it is always given in a combination of vitamin C.
Okay.
So it has a synergetic effect, and where it helps to get that brighter skin. So yeah, so that's like
So
my answer
basically,
to that. Yeah,
what I understand that Pragya
yeah,
understands is that every woman is beautiful.
absolutely.
And skin color, whether it's wheatish, whether
Yeah,
it's fair,
yeah,
is not going to determine the quality of skin you have.
absolutely.
Glutathione is one of the ingredients
Mm,
mixed with vitamin C, which is good for your skin, and
yeah.
each and every doctor recommends it. It's a detox. It's a
Mm.
detox for your skin. But having said that, doctor, should we monitor the kind of glutathione we take and also the quantity? Because there's this
Absolutely.
whole thing that some of the clinics are giving
Yeah.
too much of it,
The IV
which
drips. Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
could
yeah.
you please?
Absolutely, you need to consult your cosmetologist, like when to start this dose and till how long you're going to continue that. Every supplement has a time period. Like if you're taking it for 3 months, then give a break of 3 months and then again start it.
Right. So
Right?
just not continue it.
Not at
So
all.
please be mindful. Please consult a doctor or a cosmetologist or a dermatologist because it's not your field. So ensure that you whatever you take, it's a supplement and every supplement needs a break too. Doctor,
Absolutely.
do hormones play an active role in the kind of skin we have, the way the radiance comes out? And I believe it's all in the gut. Would you
Mm-hmm.
like to throw light on it? Because skin and dopamine, what you had, and serotonin that you had
Yeah.
mentioned earlier,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's said that it's in the mind. But I believe with all the studies that we're doing at Pragya and the doctors that we're interviewing, it's actually 90% of these hormones are in the gut.
Yeah.
Would
True.
you
True.
please emphasize on that? Because women are not taking care of what they eat because they're rushed for work, they rush to take care of their children, they rush to go to work. So,
Mm-hmm.
what are the tips and what are the things they should consider?
Hormones play a major role, as I told you earlier. And I mean, if anyone is stressed, you only tell me if you are stressed, how will you act, or how will you, I mean, take care of yourself, because half of the time you'll keep thinking ki, and sometimes, with the girls we go through so much, imbalances, like if we talk about the menstrual cycle every month, and then PMS, like, like 3 days before only the starting of cycle, we have a different nature and a behavior. So,
Moods.
mood swings, and it is very normal for us. I mean, I mean, a lot of people don't understand this. This is also very important. So you have to take care. That is why, sometimes I tell all my patients ki managing your stress and managing your gut health is very important. Then come, because if you're not taking care of your cause, the roots, ki why this is happening, how can you treat the acne or aging or whatever, your dehydrated skin? First we need to focus on what's going on internally, and then we should, come to outer beauty.
So, anybody
So
and everybody who's watching this, please be aware it's not just the outside, it's the insides that you will have to take care of. And just not for yourself, also train your children and train the people in your house so that you are all in sync and moving on the right energy together. Doctor, when you say that gut health matters, so can you give me two, three foods that would impact the skin in a adverse way?
high sugar diets,
High
they
sugar
are
diets,
really
okay.
bad, like a big no-no,
For the skin
for the
also.
skin also, for everything. Your insulin spikes, and you have no control, because no one has control on your hormones. So and I mean, there are so many good foods also. I'm not talking about the superfood where any person can start with blueberries, and it's not
It's not
easy for
physically
an ex,
possible.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
But you can start with the yogurt. You can just add water to that yogurt and a pinch of salt, and keep it for 24 hours, and then drink that chance, what we call in Hindi. So that is very help. Like Yakult comes, it's
Yeah.
it's very
So,
easily
yeah.
available, and it's
So
not that.
gut basically, the gut
I'm talking,
bio.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
very, very, very important, because agar bacteria hi nahi khush hai, so how can you be happy? So
Okay.
it's a complete cycle, right? Where you have to take care of your bacteria, especially your gut. What is your gut? Is all the bacterias which we need to identify which is good bacteria, which is bad bacteria. And then there are food available which are not very expensive, because a lot of people, they come to my clinic, oh doctor, I can't afford berries, or I can't, because they are superfood, I can't afford spirulina. Are you can afford dahi? that's
Right.
that's easily, like,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
गुड़ है,
good
कितनी है,
hair, yeah,
मिलेट
yeah,
है,
yeah.
कितनी सारी चीजें हैं जो सस्ती भी
Absolutely,
हैं और
yeah.
हमारे लिए अच्छी भी हैं. आंवला है,
Avla
हल्दी है.
hair, so good. And winters are the time where you can start with beetroot, all the greeny leafy vegetables. Like you can have a juice. Like अब मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि अगर if you're having a palak, then 10 teaspoon of desi ghee, and then you are saying it's a healthy. No, it's not healthy. So you can have a vegetable juice.
And that
Have
is
like,
good for the skin.
absolutely.
So that'll impact your skin as well.
Absolutely. So
And
whatever you're eating
right.
is you're reflecting. I tell to all my patient, your 90% of your body is your kitchen. So whatever you are taking inside is going to reflect outside.
What an amazing thing the doctors shared with us, that it is, we have to take care of ourselves. So we have to take care of our gut, our hormones will then balance, and as a result of our balance, our skin will balance as well. And something, doctor, that I feel a lot of my friends constantly stressed about the way they look,
Mm.
and they're running to dermatologists and cosmetologists. I
Mhm.
understand that's your business, and I'm sure you do it really, really well.
Mhm.
But having said that, I know there's a beautiful human side of you,
Yeah.
which is here, and this is why you're here today.
Mhm.
And in that, I feel the stress that they are creating about how they're going to look and how
Yeah.
their skin is going to look. Does it really impact the skin? Because isn't it meant to be a happy journey to take care of your skin, to make sure that you look beautiful for yourself rather than stress about it?
Absolutely. So social media plays a major role.
Oh,
So again, I say, like, lot of girls who comes to me, and they come up with a picture. I mean, I can name them. Like, they show me the Kardashians picture. Like, they don't know. Like, I mean, there is an entire team which is working for them. Like the sisters, the Kardashian sisters. They have a nutritionist, they have a dietitian, they have a camera, they have a makeup artist who are correcting it, and then they are posting those pictures, which is filtered to another level. And they come up and they show me this picture, and they want that. So that's not possible. Uh, I mean, we can enhance your beauty. And again, I'll say this again, every day I tell to all my girls, like, we all are beautiful. We just need to be confident, and we all should love ourselves.
so
That
I think
should be
loving ourselves
is
would be one of the
is
most
very
important
important.
things. Yeah.
They have left loving themselves. They are depending on other, like, how many likes I've got. Then they think, they need a validation nowadays, because that's very wrong. That's very wrong approach.
So
So
basically, social media is like, look at technology today. From dermatology, for the creams that we can receive, for the treatments we can receive, science has done wonders. But don't misuse it. When you look at someone else's face and you want the doctor to change it, just know that it starts from what you eat, what you digest, and
absolutely.
then that will impact what you think, and that thinking will impact the way you look. And if you are whole and complete, then don't compare yourself with the other.
Absolutely. Very well said. Yeah. So,
Okay, doctor, my next question to you is, women who are going through menopause,
yeah.
it is as evident as having a menstrual cycle.
Mm-hmm.
It is as evident as managing different facets of your life.
Yeah.
and also at the same time fitting into different roles
Yeah.
and the desire to look good.
Yeah.
At menopause, the body metabolic rate kind
Mm-hmm.
of slows down, women put on weight,
Yeah.
and what we experience is a lot of mood swings.
Mm-hmm.
As a doctor of dermatology, cosmetology, the impact of the way we feel, the way the weight comes on,
Yeah.
and how does pigmentation and skin tie up at this stage?
So there are a lot of symptoms which are seen when they are going through a lot of hormonal stress. So acne, a lot of acne is, especially on your lower face, yeah,
Okay.
this area, chin side. Then there is a pigmentation, like a lot of melasma is seen, like a patchy melasma. Then the thinning of hair is a major concern. Like a lot of girls, they have this issue like the hair fall and all that. Then they have acanthosis, like darkening of their neck.
Okay.
Then hirsutism is again, I have seen a lot of girls, they go through this when they have their hormones are disturbed, where they develop hair on their cheeks and excessive hair.
Right.
Like we all have hair, but they have excessive hair. So yes, for all these, they are the clinical symptoms, and what we see when they are going through. So we have to treat those. So again, we have a very positive approach for treating these kind of patients. So where we start, because when you have so much, your confidence also gets
Of course,
shattered,
of
and
course.
and being a girl, I know what they go through. So I try to be very positive with them, and so the kind of medication and the kind of supplements what we can give is we need to treat their cause. So we ask them ki what is more concerning. So we should know ki what is, sometimes people are okay with the hair, but they are not okay with the acne. Some
Right.
people are okay with the acne, but they are not happy with the pigmentation. So we need to counsel them. Then we should know ki what are they looking for.
But doctor,
That is,
often
yeah.
things like this when it happens, I mean, we run to like a so to speak shops to buy makeup.
Yeah.
We run to buy creams that are advertised in magazines.
Mm-hmm.
We also watch Instagram and look for
Yeah.
influencers. At this stage, when you are almost identifying a particular issue,
Mm-hmm.
should we be consistent at our treatment through derma products, or should we look at skincare in a supermarket or a functional store or a duty free? What is the difference with the kind of product we put on ourselves?
See, for this, again, for this, how to answer this? Knowing your skin type becomes a very important step, because sometimes, if some celebrity is endorsing ki, oh, this serum is doing miracles for her, it's doing for her. It's not going to do the same for you. So you have to understand your skin. That is very important, and we all can do it. There is no science behind it where you need this particular test or this. Just do one thing: take a normal cleanser, which is cruelty free, and which is just wash your face with that cleanser, and don't apply anything. Wait for 45 minutes. So four things will happen. If you have a dry skin, you will feel tighter,
Okay.
drier. So you'll come to know that your skin is on a drier side. If you'll feel that your cheeks are becoming little oily and you see oil popping out, or it's coming out, so then your skin type is oily. If you see your only T-zone is oily and rest your cheeks are drier, then it's a combination. But if you feel after cleanser like 45 minutes you start itching and all that symptoms appear, then you have a sensitive skin. So knowing your skin is very important. Then only you should uh, purchase whatever the endorsement is going on. Because like a lot of people, they don't know their skin type, and then using dry skin is using oily skin acne cleanser and this and that. So knowing your skin type and then consulting your
Doctor.
doctor is very important.
So even at Pragya, we feel that like there's this whole shopping array that is happening. People are ordering on
Yeah.
Amazon, they're ordering and they're shopping, etc. But not
Yeah.
knowing their skin type obviously doesn't help.
Yeah.
And at Pragya, we feel that after learning from doctors like you, that product should be not just something which is influenced by watching or looking at an ad or reading a magazine or
Yeah.
going through a magazine, but it should be actually prescribed to you through a
Yeah.
doctor, because
Yeah.
each one of us are different
Yeah.
and our skin issues are different, and only a doctor
No.
can fix
Yeah.
that for us.
True. True. True.
Is that true?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And should we be patient with a doctor? Because
Absolutely. So we are not magicians here. Like a lot of
Okay.
people come and they say, "Ki doctor, we are giving you 15 days time and we need this kind of skin." See, we are at the end of the day only doctors, right? We are not magicians. Ki will come and will do this, and your skin will start looking good. So you need to be very patient and you have to trust your doctor. Sometimes what happen, they come and they meet you. They are talking to, and then when they step out, they are going to the other doctor, and then they are combining those two creams, and then after 15 days they come to you and they say, "Ki, oh doctor, this didn't work, so I changed the cream." So that is also not a right
So give it
approach.
time and
Yeah, give it
patience.
time. Yeah, everything needs a time.
And at
So,
what stage do you feel that? Because I feel that that little bit of a rejection that you're feeling when your skin's not doing well,
yeah.
and you've got some marks or you've
Mhm.
got some pigmentation coming up or acne coming up, and then
Yeah.
you, instead of dealing with that,
Yeah.
particular issue, I've noticed this trend
Mm-hmm.
that we straight away want to go for cosmetology. We want to get Botox, or we want to get a filler, we want to do a face job, because we're actually not dealing with the stress, which could be caused due to a bad gut, it
Yeah.
could be caused due to an age thing, or it could be caused due to hormones being developed and decrease and or increase in that.
Yeah.
What is your advice on that?
See, when they come to me, I know they are coming to a right person, where we don't just talk about cosmetology. We tell them to meet your endocrinologist, meet your nutritionist, because, everything, goes hand by hand, right? It's not just, bahar se maine cream laga diya to you'll get perfect. It's everything, even the meditation, even, everything plays important role. So we tell them that consistency is a key.
So consistency is a key, but
Yeah.
what is their need to get a sudden facelift?
Okay.
What is their need to just change the way their nose looks?
Because of social media, because
Social media.
yeah, they get so much influenced by social media. That's why, again, I'm saying ki we have a psychiatry team. They counsel them ki, so many cameras, so many filters are there. It's not just how they
So
look
it's
like
just
that.
now what you see
Yeah.
on a social media is very different to
is.
reality.
It
In
is.
reality, you
Yeah.
have to look at everything from what
Yeah.
you eat, from the way you think, the stress that you're creating for yourself,
Hmm.
the desire to go to a doctor, and being patient and consistent. And then, if you have a desire to look like someone else, it's coming from a wrong space. But having said that, a doctor is the right person. Doctor, my last and final question to you is dermatologist products, which are derma based products, in opposed to cosmetic brands that are creating creams. How are they different, and what is better for the skin?
So, what a beautiful question you've come across. So, yes, so I think, picking your products from airport or any pharmacy doesn't make any sense. You have to know what your doctor is prescribing, because the dermatological products and cosmetological products, they have a lot of ingredients which are targeted to improve your concerns. Like if you have pigmentation, then we have different things. If you have like pores issues, then we have niacinamides and peptides which are going to work. Like you are just picking anything from airport, you don't know what's there, and there is no one to guide you, because
Absolutely.
yeah.
I totally agree with you, because
Yeah.
I think a 13-year-old child is
Yeah.
buying products from duty free constantly and is totally unaware of the age type and the skin type. So,
Absolutely,
what's
yeah.
your advice for young girls? Because they have no idea and they're just buying it because of social media, they're buying it because of whatever they've seen in advertisements and through different modes, etc. What is your advice that how should we, besides the fact, go to a doctor
Yeah.
and get the cream that you just mentioned, that and these
Mhm.
are derma creams, these are basically pharmaceutical creams
Yeah.
that better than cosmetic, because a
Yeah.
lot of these cosmetic brands, they
Yeah.
were making lipsticks, they were making blushers, they
And
were making foundations, and
hmm.
now are doing skincare as well. I don't know if it's really good for you.
Hmm.
What's your advice, doctor?
So I'll say ki, like young girls who are in that age bracket of 13 to 20s, they should not pick up these products. So I'm not saying bad about the products, but they don't know ki what's inside that. Instead of that, what I tell to everyone, why don't you make your DIY by adding all that dadimas, nuskas, like where you have gram flour, like a besan ka with munakka honey, and make a paste and apply,
So
that will
use a
still
lot more
do just
natural stuff at
natural
a,
stuff.
because your skin's very
Yeah,
young.
because you don't know the percentage of retinols they have inside that small bottle, or the kind of peptides or the kind of DNA they are using, and they are just promoting and marketing, and you think it's going to be, a game changer for your skin. No.
It could it help actually harm the skin as well?
Absolutely.
It could harm
Yeah,
the skin.
yeah, it could. And
So
I've seen a lot of cases where they have picked big brands, and they end up,
Well,
messing up with their skin.
so girls, please watch what you're buying.
Hmm.
And especially if you're young watching this and you feel influenced to put a cream on and take care of your skin, of course you must. But either go to a doctor or try and use natural therapies and recipes, which it's said that grandmother's tales, recipes, etc., on your skin, and stay more natural because your skin is developing at that stage. It could go against your own skin. So please be mindful about it. Doctor, may I request you to give me some myths about skin?
So, number one, which I keep listening a lot, is applying toothpaste can reverse your acne overnight.
Oh
Like,
my God.
that's bullshit, right? They'll end up drying. They what they come when they come, they end up drying their skin, or the skin is more irritated because they have used that toothpaste, and I don't know
So,
why.
no
And
toothpaste on
no
your acne,
toothpaste, yeah.
please.
Instead of that, there are few creams like benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, which can be applied on that acne or the spot which you want to treat, instead of applying toothpaste.
Okay, so no toothpaste once
No,
again.
no, please, big no. And then second, sunscreens are only be applied during cloudy days. So here, what is more concerning is the rays, is the harmful rays. Even if you're sitting, I mean, the curtains are covered,
Closed,
the
yeah.
closed, and it's the harmful rays which is coming from a light also. So we are giving a shield with SPFs, right? Sunscreens.
But doctor, I hear that some of these, sunscreens have ingredients that can cause cancer. What's your advice on that?
Oh, that's a big topic again, because पहली चीज जो ये चीज है कि applying sunscreen can cause you to cancer. No, so ऐसा कोई भी अभी तक का हमारे पास रिकॉर्ड नहीं है कि सनस्क्रीन से कैंसर हो गया. नो, इट्स ऑल क्रैप, राइट?
So it's a myth that sunscreen will cause cancer. But having said that, the
Yeah.
kind of sunscreen you use is also very important.
Very, very. So there are different kind of sunscreens, physical, chemical, and then there are so many others. So you have to know your skin before applying it, and medicated sunscreen is any day better than using commercials ones, or those people who are doing advertisement of that sunscreen and you're applying it to that sunscreen. So medicated sunscreens are very safe, and they are protecting your skin with giving a shield, and then the rays, the harmful rays, which are causing aging and sunburns and pigmentation, you are taken care with that shield.
All right, doctor.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Okay. And the last myth which I keep listening is कि doctor, I mean, oily skin can't apply moisturizer. Every skin need moisture. We all drink water, right? We all need that moisture. We all need that hydration. Hydration is must in any age, in every age, and that's it. And I
70
can
cheap.
swear about it. Like, I mean, moisturizer is a game changer, and a sunscreen is a game changer. At least for me, I have changed my skin. So,
Amazing.
with it.
So basically, in totality, if we understand what the doctor has said, and as a woman, she feels that yes, of course, hormones play a role, of course, stress plays a role, your own responsibilities, duties play a role in your life. And at the same time, the pressure you put on yourself through social media, through being trying to be in someone else's shoe, trying to look like someone else, it's really just your own fear upon yourself. At this time, always just know there are certain rules that will always stay. That is, we are what we eat and digest. That totally and completely impacts the way we think, and that impacts the way our skin looks, the way we shine, the way we look, the way we feel. These are all a part of it. Then stop shopping on products which are not suitable for your skin type. Thirdly, please ensure that you use more pharma products than using cosmetic products as skincare. Fourthly, for girls who are just turned 13 and now nurturing into beautiful girls and women, please ensure that you don't buy into all these creams that are not good for you. This can actually cause you long term damage on your skin. And last but not the least, your skin reflects the way you think, the way you look, and the way you come across. It is important that we nourish it and take care of it and not be fearful, because the fear will start reflecting upon your skin very, very fast and very, very soon. Thank you at Pragya.
Thank you, Soumya. Thank you.
Thanks,
Such a
Doc.
beautiful interview. Yeah.